Clock it. Good morning to you. Welcome back to Sunrise right here on CVM. It is always a pleasure to serve you each and every morning, 6 until 8. So log on, listen in, and always do remember to spread the word. Now, we're moving from financial planning to frosting, okay? Owner and head baker of one of my faves, Dennis's faves, I gotta tell you, Reice's Confectionery. Cheyenne, that's right, me just call her Reice's. You understand? Right. Cheyenne Reice, she's back with us right here in the Sunrise Kitchen with a sweet and sentimental Father's Day treat. It's all about Dad and Me baking class. Now listen guys, we're big on celebrating our dads, and I want to say big ups to Carlton, big ups to Uncle Dennis, big ups to Tango, and of course all the men, and my husband, of course, right, Mr. Wilkinson, who do such a great job. And this dad that's in our studio, he does a wonderful job. We have Jacques, is it Jacques? Oh, Jakes. Okay, Jakes, Joshua Henry, and his son Joshua Jakes. You know, say me cry for Jack today. All right, the way Jack one go down night, Jack just reverse feed name and get Joshua. Yeah, talk about a great dad. But you know what? He's great, so it's fine. And Jack is not going to take off his last name, okay? So they're all ready and right here. Good morning, lady and gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning, good morning. We're great.
Lovely. Well, yes. Listen, you're always just on the cutting edge, and you're always doing things for children, always doing things for family. Talk to us about baking class with Dad for this Father's Day.
Oh, my goodness. So one of my absolute favorite things to do, as everybody knows, is bake. And any reason to celebrate is a great one for me. And I'm so excited we're here today to celebrate dads, right? And especially dads who have a little bit of a sweet tooth. And I know typically mommies are the ones who are in the kitchens baking with us, but I'm excited to do a Daddy and Me baking tutorial class. And we're doing one of my favorite recipes, a simple drop cookie. However, the fun twist is it's Daddy's favorite. Whatever silly madness you want to happen in the kitchen, we're doing today.
So great. Yeah. So we're here on CVM Sunrise right now, but will this be something that you're going to do? Because I remember the other day you did something for the children, and it was at the Kingston Kitchen. Where's this class going to be held, or is it that they have to book you to get it done?
So typically I'm down at Jamaica Food and Drink Kitchen doing a class at least once a month, and a bunch of private birthday parties, which are so much fun.
Yes.
So this particular one, I won't be in the studio kitchen, but we do have Dominic Pearson. He's doing like a cooking class for the kids this weekend. For me, you can always follow on Instagram, see when our next classes start, or just DM me and say, hey, I need one of these bake-its. I need to do a class. And I'll show up and bring everything you need. No mess included.
No mess included. All right, let's get Jakes and let's get Joshua in. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Hi, Joshua. How are you feeling? You're good? All right.
It's early.
Yeah, it's early. Joshua's like, you know what? They woke me up, auntie. I don't even know. But talk to me though, Jakes. I mean, you're a dad. How important is it for you to play a very important and integral role in your son's life?
I think it's very important. I think dads, fathers create that umbrella for the nation, right? And I just have to play my part.
All right. And let me ask you, Joshua, what kind of daddy is he?
A really fun one.
A fun one? Like, what do you do that's fun, that you like?
Play games like football.
Yeah.
American football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, guess what, guys? We're going to test your baking skills, right? So, Daddy, step forward, please. Joshua, step forward, please, because we're going to do the baking. I'm not a baker, but Cheyenne is a baker. So, let's do the dough. Jakes, is there anything you pass on? Go ahead. You can start, Cheyenne.
No, you're fine.
Is there any, you know, well, I heard Carlton ask Dennis earlier, what do you want? What type of legacy do you want to leave for your son?
Wow. That's very important. Legacy is very important. I want him to be able to be a good dad as well, and not just a good dad, a good partner to his future.
Right.
And you know, create a legacy in creating wealth for the next generation to come.
Love it. Are there any characteristics in you that you see in him, like you say, yo, me that, you know, man, Jesus?
People say he's persistent, and I'm persistent.
Ooh, I like that term.
That is one. He likes sports. I like sports. He gravitates to cars as well. I like the automotive space as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, there's a lot.
All right, good job. Let's get to the baking.
All right, so
Bake it.
listen, we're about to add another characteristic and skill, and that is going to be baking in the kitchen today, and I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to start off, here's one of our bake-its. So I brought everything this morning to make a nice, simple, easy transition. We're going to open these up. I'll give Dad the knife. He looks like he can handle that one for me. All righty, and I did bring some smaller items, because I know we typically have smaller hands. We're going to slice right through there.
Right here.
Yep, I'll give you a spatula. So every one of our bake-its come with a recipe card. It'll tell us exactly what we need to do. But I'm going to give you guys a heads up. First thing I want to do, open that sugar packet, pop it in here, and start creaming our sugar together with our butter. And we can do it as well.
Oh, nice. That's hot.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Perfect. I'll give you some butter and then your sugar packets in there. And while you guys are creaming together your butter and
This is
sugar,
vanilla.
I will prepare the oven.
Yeah.
Wing, 350 degrees.
Yeah.
Is what we need to put these on.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I gave you a
She
spatula.
just emptied this in that.
Yep.
And guys, this is fun for the family. It's wonderful for bonding time.
Oh, yes.
For, you know, just getting to know your child and just having some fun. And yes, it's gonna be messy, and the mess is also fine. As I always say, right, Dad and Cheyenne, once it's not dangerous, allow them to just explore and just have fun,
have
right?
fun, be silly.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what's so important about dads, though, and why I picked this particular recipe to do is, while mommies are like always in the kitchen with us and helping us, we're being careful, dads give us that space to explore, to experiment,
Yeah.
to be straight up silly in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And that is why we're doing Daddy's favorite. It's not just a plain chocolate chip cookie. We're doing whatever mixing you want in there.
Yeah, all of it, Joshua.
Yep,
Yeah,
everything goes in there, and we're going to go ahead and add the butter, and then to start mixing
add the
away.
butter. Okay, great.
yes.
Fab. All of this? Okay,
Everything
fab.
goes in. So
Everything.
the importance of creaming together your butter and your sugar, we're creating air pockets,
Yeah.
all the butter. Oh yes. I made sure this was an easy peasy recipe,
Nice.
no fail. Yep, so you want to
Nice.
make sure we mix the butter and sugar in really well. This allows us to have air pockets inside our cookie dough, because we don't want flat, dense cookies. Ugh, boring.
Right.
Those
This
are
is-
not it.
This is the part where your mother normally do this, and you got taste it. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
oh, this,
Yeah.
and it's always so good, but don't eat too much, but keep trying. There you go, use up those muscles. Do not worry, if you make a mess, I'll clean it. That's the fun part about this.
All right, talk to me again,
Awesome.
Cheyenne. Where can we see you? Where can we get this? Because I really like this interactive vibe.
Thank you. Okay, so you can find me online at Reice's Confectionery, Instagram.com, is that it? However, best way to find me is through there. You can also DM me. Put my phone number on the website or the internet. Who knows? Anyway, find me there. The Jamaica Food and Drink Kitchen, always hosting classes there as
Hello,
well.
I'm mixing. What's up? My thing is
right?
combined. Joshua, for your daddy who has done so much for you, what would you like to tell him for this Father's Day? Look at him and tell him. Tell Daddy.
Tell him we're just gonna do something.
But tell him how much he means to you.
Best daddy ever.
Oh, best daddy ever. Oh.
Did you know those studies have shown that when we're working with our hands and there's less pressure, go ahead and add this egg in there, go ahead and add this egg, there's less pressure to make eye contact, children tend to feel more relaxed and they're more likely to open up and start confiding in their parents as well. And it's a great way to start conversations, it's a great way to bond since we're working together as a team and there's like no lecture, it's you're working with your hands, just
Yeah.
talking about your day.
Yeah.
I don't have children yet, but my niece confides in me, she's 6. The worst thing that's happened is mommy didn't let her have ice cream for breakfast. But listen, I feel that, okay? I get
love
it.
That. I love that. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Jakes. And thank you, Cheyenne, as well. Cheyenne Reice of Reice's Confectionery. And, of course, our father and son, Jack and Joshua. No, Jakes and Joshua. And Jakes just turned female name the Ronsa and just get a child. But, you know, as a great dad, Jakes can get away with it this morning. TK is up next with our news, but we're going to continue our baking. And who knows, maybe if you come by our CVM gate, you'll get a cookie or two. Don't know. Bye.